every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Los Angeles Lakers come into town in this game. The Suns, they continue their stretch of home games. And, of course, Luis Scola will need someone to fill his role.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Freak in at center. Randall out there with Mo Harkless. And there's Bryant, and it's Russell in at the 1. Here's Dawson. And the 3 off target. Russell with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Kobe dishes to Freak, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it's Warren with the jam.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Here is Russell after Eric Bledsoe's score. Good on the shot. 9 points for Freak.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Bledsoe with it. He's picked up by Russell. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Dawson can't get it to go.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
That's his first personal foul.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
No luck that time either.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to Dallas.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Suns trail by 8. Chandler with a screen for Bledsoe. Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Suns have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Phoenix. No good that time either.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. These two teams tied through the first 2 games of the season series. I asked him what he thought were some of the keys going into this game and looking to take that lead. He said one of the things they had to account for was shot blocking they'll face on the defensive interior. Guys, he said, we've got to be elusive. We'll see if they took it to heart.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. What approach to use against the opposing D, I guess, in the front of their minds, it sounds like, guys.
And I think it's going to take not just one approach, but several. I mean, they are so good at making adjustments defensively. They'll have to be ready to adjust on the fly as well.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, this is a team that will give you a lot of different looks at the defensive end, so adjusting and adapting, critically important.
Now, here's Clarkson. 14 points from him the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Snell from outside. They get it again.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Williams can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Glenn, a screen. That's a 2 from Snell. Suns keep it alive. Out tonight. Fires from deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill. They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Here's Snell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shot to stop the run. And they're on the break, moving it up. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here is Knight. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Lakers leading by 16. Clarkson kicks to Freak. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 19. And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, a very vocal leader certainly. He talked about how important
players do the policing. Coach.
Don't you need a player like this of Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork? You know, have that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects?
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room because Chandler has got that covered.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Boy, have they come out strong. Just some tremendous offense.
Guys fully in control and stroking it well.
So for the Lakers right now, Freak, he's in at center. Clarkson is out there with Russell. Then it's Randall. And it's Harkless in at the small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was simply terrific. He ended with 26 points, and as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And Booker kicks to Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. Bledsoe against Russell. Bledsoe with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The pass to Chandler. He dishes it to Warren. Out to the right wing. Bledsoe passes to Chandler. It's deflected. They need this. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
And here's Bledsoe. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guard. Shooting percentage in the NBA. Number 1, D'Angelo Russell.
And that percentage is what you'd expect to see from your big man. I mean, to get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter says a lot about his efficiency.
He has been absolutely deadly from the field, and that's because he's just as good at creating his own shots as he is at getting shots for his teammates. He knows how to find the open looks. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Russell against Bledsoe. Passes it to Booker from about 16, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Outside, Russell. Hibbert with the screen. Russell dishes to Harkless. But they recover it. Can't make good off the pick. Here is Bledsoe. Pass to Dawson. And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Dawson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Chandler with the steal. And now Warren running the floor all by himself. From 12 feet out. And it's Freak with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Outside, Bryant takes the three, and he gets it to go. Kobe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not? And now we have a chance.
Patience.
To check out Freak here.
Patience.
This last month, he's
Taking
been positively
early
spectacular. Tops in scoring, first in three-point shooting, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Knight, that's tipped. They recover it. Here's Weber. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Three-pointers, Snell. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Williams. Again, Los Angeles.
Lou Williams. Assistant, Freak.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Back to Knight. And it's denied.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And so Bass nails both of them. Phoenix has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now, here is Weber. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. Glenn, a screen. Knight into the lane. Again, the miss by Knight.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly...
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Washington Wizards. Well, for Washington, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
The day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The Washington Wizards here at home in an interconference matchup should be a good one. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, Greg, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Freak in at center. P.J. Tucker is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Kobe, and it's Russell in at the one spot. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ball game. There's a screen by Gortat. Wall passes to Beal. Favors dishes to Beal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Took him no time at all on that one. Freak's got his first 2 points. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against Indiana.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Russell against Wall. Favors with the screen. Beal gets a wide open look. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
That's good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. All with it. 9 points last game. Porter, no luck. Now, here's Tucker, guarded by Porter. Over in the corner, Randle. Pass to Freak. He dishes it to Russell. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has. And they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Wall. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he's good on the second. Here's Wall. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
There's the dish to Favors. The offensive rebound, and it's blocked. Pass to Freak from past the arc. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch, that's painful.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls!
All right, a chance to look at numbers for Beal. How his last 10 games have been. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Gortat. The Wizards with another miss.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 11 points for Freak.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Thompson, he's checked in for Washington. Andrew Godlock comes in for Beal, and then for Los Angeles. Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. Reese Harkless comes in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Clarkson in for Russell. Freak, and another basket for the Lakers.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Morris a screen. Kicks it to Thompson. Wide open look. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
And the Wizards with possession after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's Thompson again missing. Lakers leading by 17. Harkless kicks to Clarkson. Freak passes to Williams. Freak sets a screen for Williams. Wall grabs the board.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now, here's Clarkson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And here comes the break. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Morris. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Wizards have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that one falls for Favors.
At the line for 2.
And so Favors nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 17. Clarkson kicks to Freak. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Los Angeles. And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy. When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, that is simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort out there.
They've got Bradley Beal. Porter is out there with Gortat. Then there's Andrew Godlock. And it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 25 points, and as usual, he was found patrolling the defensive end of the court, knocking back shots with great regularity. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Clock at 6. Porter with the screen for Goodwin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Washington making a change here. Wall's checked in.
Get ready.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Russell dishes to Freak. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Beal kicks to Porter. All sorts of time. Rebound the Lakers. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Wizards trail by 19. And now here's Goodwin, the fast break chance. Beal's shot is good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move. Let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue.
Major productivity in the paint. I mean, they would love to get more and more of that from him going forward, because a scoring big man like that, guys, it's never easy to come by.
Especially not one with the arsenal of moves this fella has. He's mastered the art of low post offense, and no matter what look the defense throws at him, he typically has a counter.
And Wall kicks to Porter. Again, the Wizards score.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
That's good. And now it's 27 points for Freak.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Wall against Russell. Outside for Beal. There's the 3. Washington gets it back.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
To the paint. Here's Freak. Here's Randall. Gortat with the defensive effort.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And Beal kicks to Gortat. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
And really, Gortat is exceptional at getting a shot like that.
Lakers leading by 18. Feeds to Freak. Beal pulls it in. Passes it to Porter. Morris outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the basket by Kobe. Bryant's got 5.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls.
Taking a look back over the last month, let's see how Washington stacked up in the NBA rankings. 4th in three-point field goal percentage, 11th in fewest turnovers per game. And they haven't concerned themselves too much with running the fast break. I mean, they're still in the top half of the league when it comes to scoring in transition, but that's not their focal point.
And you look at their three-point shooting, they put defenses in a tough position. You've got to protect the paint and still chase out to 25 feet from the hoop. No easy task.
Clarkson kicks to Freak, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
Harkless the pass to Bass. Williams dishes to Freak. And Beal kicks to Thompson. He feeds it to Beal. Launches a 3. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Fast break. The Lakers. Bass's shot. Good. Bass has got his first points in this one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Wall. Rebounded by the Lakers. Freak's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Wall. For the 3. And the shot is good. Wall's got 5 points in the quarter.
John Wall.
So as we conclude.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far.
take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat.